from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
The Missouri Tigers baseball team is trying to find some of its early season magic. The team is coming off a Kentucky series where they dropped 2 of 3. The Tigers were looking to turn that around last night against in-state rival, the Missouri State Bears. Andy Tolkien on the mound for the Tigers, but he struggled early on. Jack Duffy doubles to right to bring home a run here. Bears go up 1-0. Also worth noting, Trey Harris was out of the lineup last night. He's been a hot bat for the Tigers lately. But then Tolkien gives up a bomb to left from Jake Berger. That is his 16th homer of the season. This one clears the bullpen in left field to make it 3-1 Bears in the top of the third. Terrence Phillips and some other basketball players were also in attendance. You see them there. Connor Brumfield starts a Mizzou rally in the third, though, with a single up the middle. He gets on base. And then Nelson Montpierre singles to almost the exact same spot to bring in a run, and Misner is held at third base. And then Robbie Glendinning also singles to shallow left. That would bring another run in to tie the game at 3. But unfortunately, the Tigers are still looking for that magic. The Bears would tack on a couple more and win the Battle of Missouri baseball 5-3. The Mizzou softball team also hosting an in-state foe last night, Southeast Missouri. Danielle Baumgartner on the mound pitching in Game 1. And check this out. She'll run into some trouble because the Redhawks load the bases. Claudia Gallo with a sharp 2-out single up the middle. That scores 2 early runs, and SEMO goes up 2-0 in the first inning. But the Tigers would respond. Kirsten Mack with a 2-run shot over the wall in left, her 8th of the year. 2-2, Tigers tie it up after the first inning. We go to the third. Riley Pierce with a 2-run homer of her own to right center. That's her 7th of the year, and it's all Tigers in Game 1. They win big, 14-3. A big night in Kansas City. The Royals took on its 2014 World Series foe, the San Francisco Giants. Last night was the two clubs' first meeting since Game 7 of that series. Of course, San Francisco took it to win a World Championship, so the Royals looking for some redemption last night. New Royal Jason Hamill had a big day on the mound. It was his best outing of the year. He strikes out Brandon Belt here in the first to get things rolling for the Royals. On to the fourth we go. He gets Hunter Pence to ground out to end the inning. The Giants were hitless through 4, and Pence is out right there. But in the 5th, Buster Posey finally decides to get things going for San Francisco, ending Hamill's no-hitter with a single to center. Giants can't take advantage, though, and fresh up from AAA Omaha, Whit Merrifield hits his first home run of the season into the right field bullpen. Royals take a 1-0 lead. We jump to the 6th inning, and San Francisco has 2 on. Hunter Pence singles into the gap, and that ties the game at 1. And after a Joe Panik RBI in the 11th, the Giants take this one in extras 2-1. No redemption for Kansas City. The Cardinals and Pirates, Birds looking for their first series win of 2017, a slow start to the season for them. Former Cardinal outfielder Rick Ankiel throwing out the first pitch there with his kids at Busch Stadium. First inning, check swing for Stephen Piscotty. Dexter Fowler speeds home and just beats the throw, 1-0 St. Louis. We jump to the 5th. Greg Garcia rips one into the gap in right center field, and that one is down. Jose Martinez speeding around the bases for the second run of the night. He would score, but Garcia is tagged out at third. He's going for the triple. 2-0 Cardinals in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th, Pirates close the gap with Gregory Polanco. He will ground out to first, and that would score Adam Frazier. That's Pittsburgh's only run of the night, though. The Cardinals have now won 2 games in a row. They take this one 2-1 in St. Louis. And that'll do it for sports.